Honestly, I'm very humbled and thankful to have this award because the past 4 years, like I've tried very hard to make Lafayette a better athletic experience for everybody and just like get everyone involved. I knew there was like such a divide on campus. Like right when I stepped on campus, like it was athletes or non-athletes, and I mean COVID kind of got in the way of everything, which like was kind of bad because Leopards Lair was heading in such a great direction. But hopefully while I'm gone, we can continue that and just make things better for everybody on campus. I think I did help a lot with getting more fans to games and everything. And I just hope there's other students that feel the same way about as me and just have the same passion and desire to make the campus better, a better place for everybody. Honestly, it comes from my mom. My mom she played basketball at Monmouth University, and ever since I was like 4 years old, she's really pushed me to just like be passionate about whatever I want to do and like just put my heart into everything. And she runs a super successful program for AAU basketball, the Short Shots, and like she started from literally the bottom up, and like just seeing her do that my whole life, like I wanted to make the same impact that she has. And I was happy I could do it with athletics, so I did my best and I tried to make my mom proud. So
yeah, I mean, this is an incredible award, and an incredible kind of tribute. I think the 4 years has been amazing. A lot of adversity has been overcome with COVID and everything else that came our way, but it's incredible to be here with our best friends, our family, and our coaches, and people that have driven us to push past our level of comfort and everything else. And honestly, this award to me just means that it means something to stick with something that is worth pushing past that comfort zone and worth pushing past everything else. So incredibly grateful to be here and to have that opportunity, and incredibly grateful to accept this as well.
I think throughout my time here, I wanted to leave my mark. I wanted to do so many different things, and I think this award kind of represents that, my ability to do something on this campus that left a positive change. I'm truly honored, and I think that this is absolutely amazing. Yeah, absolutely. My mom, she is amazing, and she's my #1 supporter. I think COVID was hard for her because she wanted to come to all my meets and she couldn't. But she's always supported me. She's always encouraged me to be the best person that I could possibly be. So just having her in my back, being able to call her whenever I needed to was always amazing. And I hope she's listening now because I know she'll be proud.
Receiving this award is really just an honor. There's a lot of great athletes that were nominated, and just to play with them and help represent Lafayette with them is really just an honor. This program and the athletic department the past 4 years have really helped me grow and mature and just become the person that I am today.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. There's a lot of people here that put a lot of work into their sports, a lot of success. So for them to pick me to get the award is really special. And then obviously just for me, I put so much work in, a lot of sacrifices with being an athlete here and putting a lot of time in on my own. So it just feels good to be recognized for it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, coming into a program that was kind of down, our first 2 years were tough. And then just our recruiting class as a whole, like me and EJ, this was our only offer. So people really didn't know much about us. And then Dylan was kind of unproven coming out of high school. So just kind of for our class to be able to turn the program around and have 2 great years the last 2 years feels good to kind of prove everybody wrong.
It means a lot to be recognized for this. I've worked so hard over my 4 years, but mainly just to help the team succeed. I've loved my experience here, and I've been really happy to make playoffs a few times with my team, and nothing is better than winning with my team. My favorite experience from this year is beating Colgate up there. Taking for granted those feelings of winning a game, just glad we got the opportunity to get to do that this year. So yeah. Definitely from my parents. They pushed me so hard in school, like from kindergarten on. But yeah, I'm a very competitive person, so I always try to do the best that I can in all areas of my life. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's been my whole life, really. I like competing with people, and that kind of carried over into the classroom too. I wanted to be the best student, just like to be the best athlete. And that just kind of came from like my family dynamic, my siblings always competing, me being the youngest, trying to keep up with them. So I think that's kind of where that competitiveness comes from. So I think that's kind of where you see the athlete and the student thing come into play.